Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new loot video for you all today. So today I bring you guys loot from 10 hours of Adamant dragons, a follow-up to my 10 hours of Rune Dragon video from about 4 months ago. So the goal for this video is very simple. We are going to be comparing the profit of the two dragons per hour, and also we're going to be trying to obtain a dragon kite shield if we are lucky enough. With over 3,000 kills and no dragon slice yet, I really hope that these 10 hours can change our luck. But before we get started though, we do have some quick words from our sponsor today, Undead World Hero Survival. Use the iOS app or the Google Play Store to download and play the game right now. This is a free-to-play RPG zombie apocalypse game where you can fight zombies and other survivors while at the same time collecting and upgrading heroes from 6 different factions. As you see on screen here, using your heroes will take down these zombies with no problem. The more heroes you have and the more upgraded they are, the quicker the zombies die. A true zombie killing game with so much more to check out. And with a New Year's challenge that runs through January 23rd, 2022, there will be so much more coming into this game, so if you are a brand new player, you will get 1,000 diamonds right away when you start, but make sure to download the game using my links below or scanning my QR code with the promo code NOSLEEP, and you will get an additional 500 free diamonds. I have personally loved playing this game. It has a completely different feel to it, and honestly, who doesn't love killing zombies? So a huge thank you to Undead World Hero Survival for sponsoring today's video, and I really hope to see you guys there. Do not miss out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get back to the video. So, loot from 10 hours of Adamant dragons. You know, a fun fact about this video, the first half of it, actually, I think the first 6 hours of it was recorded about 4 months ago, and the last 4 hours of it was recorded about 2 days ago. So happy New Year to every single one of you. I spent my New Year's Eve killing Addy dragons, so hell yeah. Anyway, so we're going to talk a little bit about the dragons today. Obviously, we already made a couple dragon videos on this channel, quite a few actually, but that's okay because one of the things that I still have yet to get from, you know, the Adamant dragon is of course the dragon kite shield. That's pretty much the goal for this video. See if we can, you know, get that dragon kite shield. It's one of the most expensive drops that you can get from any dragon in the game, and it'd be incredible to see on the ground and in the collection log. Also, apologize if the microphone or myself sounds different. I'm using my laptop, so this is actually the second ever video I've made on my laptop, so if it sounds or looks a little bit different, that is why. Needless to say though, I hope it still is good quality for you all. So, there's a lot of banking during this video, obviously, because the Adamant dragon really only drops so many unique things that's worth recording and picking up on screen. Really, a bulk of picking up the items just came from the dragon plate skirts, the dragon plate legs, and the dragon med helm, and you will see throughout this video I get quite a few of those dragon drops, and that really does increase the price check, so it's always nice to see those on the ground. As it goes for the normal drop table, it's very comparable to the Rune Dragon drop table, except you're going to be seeing a lot more Adamant items than Rune items, obviously, because, you know, it's an Addy dragon. I did also manage to get 2 elite clue scrolls during this video. I don't know what happened to the first one, it was a while ago, but the second one I did do, and I saved the casket for the end. I want to say the first one I think I made into a master clue, and then I did that, but I didn't get anything from it, so putting that out there. But yeah, overall, pretty laid back experience. You know, something that's really annoying about these Adamant dragons is the poison splat attack. And this is why I would wear my mutagen, because that poison will hit you a lot less if you're wearing a mutagen, and you don't have to bring an antidote every single inventory. So that's a nice bonus, but Serpentine Helm works just as well. It's the same exact thing. And on the topic of gear, I just used full just this year and Dragon Hunter Lance because it is best in slot here. It really does work against these dragons pretty well. And you know, you just hit them like it's butter. You know, it's just beautiful. I have seen people bring a dragon fire shield here too, but I just went with the Avernick Defender mainly because I just wanted to get as many kills as possible, and I'd say at peak hours with 100% concentration I was getting about 60 kills per hour, so that's not too bad. I think that's like 10 or 20 more dragons per hour than I was getting at rune dragons. And the reason for that is because rune dragons are just tanks. You know, they really are hard to hit sometimes compared to addy dragons. And, you know, you factor in the dragon warhammer special attack here, and you're even going to get more kills an hour. So you may not make as much money at adamant dragons than you do at rune, but you will kill them faster. So that's nice. I personally enjoyed killing them. I've always liked addy dragons, something about them. You know, I really am a big fan of every dragon in this game, and I honestly don't remember killing 3,000 of them, but I don't really remember much anymore. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I just think that you know, they're worth killing, but you're not going to see too many people here unless they're doing a slayer task, or unless they're going for completionist things, for example the collection log and things like that. Overall, my inventory for this video was just like I mentioned before, the dragon warhammer, and then I would just do 2 doses of super combat, divine super combat, so that I'd be boosted as long as I could be, hit as high as I could. And then I throw in a 2 dose of extended superior anti-fire, so that was pretty good, or extended super anti-fire. Whatever the hell it's called, I don't know. And then 2 prayer potions, so that was good too. So, you know, I would always be praying piety, and you know, that would really increase my DPS here, so that's good. You know, most people, I would imagine, wouldn't be picking up all of the adamant bars here, mainly because they're just not that expensive. I think they're about 2k each, very comparable to the dragon bone. And I would say if you're on slayer task here, you'd probably be bringing a dragon bone necklace, and you wouldn't be picking up the adamant bars. You'd really just be picking up the notable drops, anything over like, you know, 5 to 10k, I'd imagine. So it's really up to you. I'm sure you'd get a lot more kills per hour if you weren't picking up all of the things that I was picking up, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't be that big of a difference. So I always like seeing more items. You know, more profit is more items. So one of the least expensive items that you can get from these adamant dragons is the Wrath Talisman, and I did get a couple of those, but I wouldn't really recommend picking that up. And the only time I would really ever take a break from this 10-hour session was if I got an elite clue scroll. So just the fact that we got a couple of those throughout the video meant that I was really just grinding here. I wasn't playing on any secondary account or anything like that, and that mainly has to do with the poison splat attack. You know, you can sit there and let it hit you, and you can absorb all the damage and bring a lot of food and kind of counteract it that way, or you can just try to avoid it to the best of your ability and really extend those trips as long as you can, those inventories. So that's what I was really trying to do, is trying to give it 100% focus, and it worked out pretty well. That's really why I don't really mind killing adamant dragons. I know rune dragons are more laid back, but they also hit much higher. You know, you can die there pretty quick if you just look away from the screen, but adamant dragons, it seems like they don't hit as high. It's just that poison splat that really does damage after a while. But overall, I hope you guys are doing excellent. I really do appreciate you guys watching the video today. I do have another 10-hour video that I'm trying to release either tomorrow night or the night after that. I'm not too sure what it's going to be yet. I'm imagining either Chaos Elemental or Corrupted Gauntlet. I'm not too sure yet though, so I think I'm leaning more towards Chaos Elemental, so we'll test the profit on that. And it is important to note that if you are an Iron Man and you don't have access to a Dragon Hunter Lance, you can always try to bring magic at these adamant dragons. Back in the day, I remember I'd use a trident. It worked okay. The hits weren't, you know, as high as a Dragon Hunter Lance would be, but it was consistent enough to actually finish the task and, you know, get some kills. So it really depends on your budget and what you're able to bring here. But yeah, if your melee stats aren't the best and you don't have access to really good armor or really good weapons, then feel free to use magic. Saying Staff might work well here too if you have access to that. So I'm not too sure if people bring range here. That's one thing that I didn't see much of, but honestly, I didn't really see too many people at Addy Dragons this whole time. So it's really just kind of up to you on what gear you want to bring and how you want to kill them. But yeah, don't discredit the Addy Dragon. You know, you never know what you can get, and I think it's worth doing the task even if you get assigned just a few of them. It's one of those quick tasks where you get a lot of points because, you know, you do the task so quickly, and you always have that small chance at a dragon kite shield, and that would be incredible for anyone to get. All right, well, that was a very quick video, so let's go ahead and do the price check. Loot from 10 hours of Adamant Dragons has been completed. Obviously, we didn't get the Dragon Kite Shield, but we did get about 580 kills, 1.9k each per Dragon Bone, 11.7 mil rounded up. That's not bad. I mean, that's still over 1 mil GP per hour off task, just killing Adamant Dragons, really all profit. I mean, you're not going to use many supplies while doing this, so that's pretty incredible. From the Elite Clue Scroll, 77K. Go figure. So that's pretty cool. You throw that onto the price check and, it doesn't really change it much, but every bit does count. So after selling every single item in the Grand Exchange, I did end up walking away with just about 11.4 mil. So still making over 1 mil an hour. Did not get that Dragon Kite Shield, but we did get some decent XP. With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the very near future with something. So until then, Happy New Year, and until next time, Mr. No Sleep out.